So here at Harrisonburg Minnick, we are doing something new this year where we have our older students, which is in our older general education classroom, so it's 4th and 5th grade students. They're actually making and serving lunch to the other students. And we are doing this because there's multiple benefits, right? I think one of the main benefits, especially for this age group, is it's a valuable life skill, right? As you get older, you have to learn how to do things for yourself, right? And that's a big pillar here at Minnick, right? We want to give these kids the tools so they can go on to creative and fulfilling lives, right? And one of those things are our daily living skills. And a main thing in daily living skill, at least for me, right? You need to eat. And teaching these kids the responsibility of making food and how to make food, how to prepare the food, how to work in other things too, right? We have math, right? So you have to do the measurements. We have science. When you mix things, what do you get? You get mixtures, that kind of stuff. So it's one of those skills that we can teach that they can use later in life, but we're also able to sprinkle in other things to where it's a fully encapsulating life, not only a life lesson, but also a school lesson as well.
What I like about Harrisonburg Minnick is cooking lunch for other kids. I feel like it's like a grown-up job, and I feel like I'm a grown-up.
One of the biggest ways to a kid's heart is food. And when you go into a public school setting, right, the kids are given options of food choice, but it's limited. And I think the benefit of our school is that we have the flexibility. It quickly became it needs to be student driven, right? So if we're giving them choice of what they're eating, then they really need that ownership to be involved in the process. But to see their independence quickly grow within less than a month, to see kids that otherwise are seen as they can't, I think is just something so phenomenal. And then, living in Harrisonburg, we're surrounded by farms, so them learning what does farm fresh mean? What does it mean to be able to cook something that is from scratch or relatively from scratch? And then how much does food cost? And why would we not want to serve it all in one sitting? And why do we want to kind of portion things out? I think the program has so much more capability than even kind of where we're starting. But it's really all based upon, it's the students. That's what it's about. That's what we're here for, is to serve them. And then now we have an opportunity to teach them how to serve others.